How's it going, guys? I thought I'd make a video showing the Blackstone Patio Oven in action. We've been making pizzas today, so I thought I'd film it and show you how this works. So what we're going to do is, it's a little hot already because I just turned it off, but I wanted to show you the steps. We want to open up the propane and open this up, which it is, and then underneath here there's a little switch. So we're going to hit that switch before we turn it on, because if you don't, you're going to warp this pan here. So we're just going to turn the gas on and light it. So we're going to keep it, since it's already preheated, I'm just going to keep it at the low flame. It's there since I don't need it preheated anymore. So let me get back inside and I'll start making a pie and bring it back out here and show you what it looks like. Alright guys, this is my pizza dough here. I used Bobby Flay's recipe, and what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put it in the description box if you want, but you want to just put a little cornmeal down so it doesn't stick. And by no means am I a master at this, so bear with me. So we kind of just want to poke along the edges here and kind of create a little crust, and you'll typically know if you have enough cornmeal. So we're just going to stretch this out a little bit here, and you kind of want to just give it stretch it out, not too large, because your size is going to depend on your peel here. So what I'll do is I'll get a little cornmeal. I'm just going to dust it on my peel here, like so. You don't want to be too heavy on it. All the cornmeal's asking is kind of like a bearings, so your dough slides off. So and what I'll do is I'll kind of stretch it out to the size of the peel here, and then once I got it stretched out, I'm just using some store-bought sauce here. You can either make your own or use your favorite, and you're just going to kind of pour it out in the middle here and just spread it out. And I know there's better videos out there, but this video is kind of just showing you how the patio oven works. So, but just stretch it out here. Sorry for the noise. Okay, some people like a lot of sauce, others don't. It's all personal preference. So once you get your sauce on, then I just like to layer the cheese here. So I'll get some cheese. I'm just going to start sprinkling it on. Just go along the edges here. There's no real exact sides to this, so you just do it how you like it. And this cheese, I grated it. I prefer to grate my own, just because I don't like that chemical they put, so the cheese doesn't stick to each other. That's in a bag. So once I do that, I'm just gonna get some pepperoni, and I'm gonna apply it just to half of it. Like so. And then I'm going to put a little sausage. I just use these Italian sausage crumbs. You can find them in the same section as the pepperoni in the fridge there. So okay, after that I just like to grab a little Colby Jack cheese that I shredded earlier today and just kind of put a little on top. So not too much, just enough to give it a different flavor. Alright guys, well, let me get this outside and I'll get back with you. Alright, I'm outside at the Blackstone Patio Oven. So if you can see here, it's reading about 500 degrees or so, and the stone, we're about 650. A lot of people like to crank these up really high, but I don't. I just kind of crank it up a little bit. It's hard to tell, but just enough to get a flame over the top, and I'll adjust it depending on how it's cooking. So Some people find putting it on a moving stone's kind of difficult, and people like to turn it off. But what you do is, I'll show you on this one, is when I put it in, I kind of angle it on the stone like this, slide it in, and then wiggle it out. I've yet to lose a pie or do anything like that. So I'm at an angle, let's give it a nice little wiggle, and she's off. So, all right, now that it's on, I'm going to turn the flame just up a little bit higher. So, but once it gets closer to being done, I'll get back with you guys. And another thing, if you guys put it on and it's crooked and it's not on the center stone, wait about 30 seconds or so, and then you can get right under it and kind of just wiggle it out. I prefer a steel pizza peel when I'm out here, but when I'm making it, it's wood. So it's rising rising pretty well. So all right, I'll get back with you guys here in a second. All right guys, it's getting pretty close to being done, so I just wanted to kind of show you what the crust is looking like. Here, I'll lift it up and see if you can see. I'll give you a better shot here once I take it out. Probably another 20 seconds or so with that. But it's been about, I don't know, 2-3 minutes to be honest. I didn't time it. It doesn't take very long. Obviously, if you have higher temperatures, you can cook it faster. So I think that's good enough for me. So I'll show you the crust here. Okay, we'll just come over here, and underneath, can you see that? That here, that's perfectly cooked pie. So overall, I love this patio oven. It's a little too bulky, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. So all right guys, thanks for watching. Alright guys, I brought it inside and we kind of fumbled around, so I went ahead and cut it. I thought I'd show you what it looks like underneath. So you can see that. I think that's a perfectly cooked pie. So alright guys, if you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments. Thanks.